Hello everybody and welcome to another learning video. In this video we're going to be looking at the circle of life. This is one that we've done quite a lot of, so we're just going to go over the parts and make sure that you all know what you're doing. We are going to start on the bottom of page 4 like we did when we first started to learn it, and make sure that we all know the Inganyama Nengwanama Bala bit. So without further ado, let me just say that a couple of times for anyone who wants that pronunciation really clearly stated. So the words are Inganyama Nengwanama Bala. Inganyama Nengwanama Bala. Okay? And most of you have got it, so you'll be fine. So we're going to start with the soprano 1 part. This is bar 13 at the bottom of page 4 is what I'm trying to say. So we start with sopranos. Feel free to listen or sing along. You probably know this fairly well. Okay, so bar 13, 2, 3, and 1. Inganyama Nengwanama Bala. 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 And then the chorus. Did you follow that? I think most of you know where that goes, but essentially it's just remembering where it goes up and down. So it just follows the chords, which is why I added those in there. So what I want you to do, if you're not 100% sure, is just go back and sing through that little bit again. And if you haven't quite got the words, listen to the pronunciation again first. Okay, so that's the soprano 1 part, verse 1. Now, everybody else, you have the tune to begin with, so we'll just go through that. So that comes in after almost 4 bars. I can't talk today, honestly. Almost 4 bars of the Inganyama bit. So the sopranos have just done Inganyama Nengwanama, and then you come in from the day we arrive. So this, in case I didn't say, this is altos and men, but only up until the top of page 6, and then you split. So I'm then going to carry on with the alto part. Okay. So from what are we? Top of page 5. So it goes like this. Sing along if you think you know it. 1, 2, 3. From the day we arrive on this planet and blinking step into the sun, there is more to see than can ever be seen. More to do than can ever be done. Inganyama Nengwanama Bala. Inganyama Nengwanama Bala. Inganyama Nengwanama Bala. Inganyama Nengwanama. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. And then the chorus. Okay, so you will remember that you've got that quick bit. So you have the tune first, and then you go into the Inganyama Nengwanama, blah, blah, blah. So when you come out of that again, on page 8, you've got that really quick bit, Inganyama Nengwanama. You remember that? Altos. So you've just done Inganyama Nengwanama Bala. Inganyama Nengwanama. But the sun rolling high. Okay, so Nengwanama, but the sun rolling high. Maybe just pause the video and try that for yourself. Let me just show you one more time. and then we'll do that. So from the top of page 8 it goes like this. But the sun rolling high. Okay, just have a go at that. So pause the video and have a go at Ingwanyama Ningwanama, but the sun rolling high, even if you just speak it. Okay, so that's the alto part. Now we're going to go back and do the men's part. So as I said, the very first bit is your bit anyway. From the day we arrived, so this is back to page 5. Okay, so we're going to go from there for the gents part. 1, 2, 3. From the day we arrive on this planet, and blinking step into the sun. There is far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. Okay, so that's your part, gents. So it's the R's that I'm usually most concerned about. They're quite a lot harder to put into the overall mix than everything else. Make sure each time you know that you're going down. It's the same gap, if you like, the same interval from... It's that jump into the sun. Oh, so going down there like that, and then the second time is exactly the same. Find and can never be found. Ah, again. So same thing going into the R's, and just remembering that pattern. Okay. So let me just play that one more time. Okay, so you've got 4 beats on all except the last note each time. Okay. And then we go to the chorus. So we're all on the tune for the chorus, for the first bit. And when do we split? We split on page 10, bottom of page 10. So I'm going to go through the soprano line, but it is everybody singing the same thing up till the top of page 10. I told you I couldn't speak today. Right, so top of page 9 first of all. This is everybody, but then I'll carry on with the soprano part. It's the circle of life. Ready? 1, 2. It's a circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding. In the circle of life. Okay, so that's the soprano line. So you should all know that. Again, if you feel like you don't, feel free to go back and listen. I'm going to be saying that a lot, I know. Okay, you should all know that, so that's fine. Like I say, if you don't, then go over it again. Okay, so altos, yours is the same up until page 10, but I'll go from the start of the chorus just for ease. So for the top of page 9, altos. 1, 2. It's a circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find a place on the path unwinding. In the circle of life. Okay, that's the alto part. Watch out for the timing at the bottom of page 10, the last bar. That's one bit that we quite often get wrong. So, on the path unwinding. That rhythm there, on the path unwinding. It doesn't sound very natural. So that bit there, till we find a place on the path unwinding. You can hear how it's all off the beat. So path unwinding must be off the beat. On the path unwinding. And probably try not to say path-un like I was doing there. Just try to accentuate the beat. Okay, so that's the alto part for the chorus. So then we go to the gents part. And again, you start with the melody. And then, where do you change? Yep, same place, bottom of page 10. So, again, with all these, go back and go over your part. If you don't know it, you will want to, because later on we're going to be singing the whole thing through together. And you'll see how that's going to work. Sort of. Okay, so from the top of page 9. So here we go. 1, 2. It's a circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find a place on the path unwinding. 1, 2. The circle of life. That's the gents bit. Now I realised after I started that I was singing at the octave above. So it's exactly the same as I sang, but just, it's a circle of life. So I should have just pointed that out at the beginning. And it moves us all. So just make sure you're in the right octave. Well, you won't be able to sing the upper one anyway, gents. But sometimes when I sing in the lower octave, you try and follow it down to your lower octave. So this is in your upper octave, gents. So yeah, following my voice probably will help. So that is everybody, verse 1 and chorus. And then the only other bit you've got is the Engliama bits and the beginning. So we'll do those, I think, in the next video to keep this a little bit shorter. And I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you're all keeping well. Bye!